you're welcome to pick this and taste it. It's got a typical alfalfa, as they call it, flavour. Fenugreek. But once the plant gets big enough, and this one's nearly there, you just reach in underneath, bend it off like that and twist it. Yeah. And then it comes off. And again, we've sort of had different types of dandelion chicory growing over the years. The stem itself is very sweet, but the rest of the leaf is quite bitter. Start to take off all the outside layers of the lemongrass until you get it back to a nice clean bulb, and then we bunch those up into 125 grams and take that to the market. We grow a few snow peas. Now we do the snow peas different to most people who grow snow peas for the pea themselves. What we do is we plant the snow pea crop, and then when it gets up about yay high, early on a Wednesday morning, we just go through and pick a whole lot of these and bunch them up together and sell it as a bunch of snow pea tips. And these are really nice, just chopped up and put on the top of a bowl of really hot soup, or in salads. They're good. And they're also quite nice to stir fry. But have a taste. I mean, and this is the weekly process I go through to take fresh turmeric to the market. Is just to take the leaves off the top. I always lay all the old leaves and everything straight back down on the bed. So under the organic certification system, what we're allowed to do is to buy in a non-organic seed and plant that, and then we let that grow on. We can't sell the produce off that plant, but we grow it for our own seed. So this is a chillicottle squash that Marie wanted to grow, and we put an orange marker beside it again, so that we know that that's one that we can't sell the produce from this year, but it's to be saved for seed so that we can plant that seed next year. Now what we found in this country is wherever we want to farm somewhere on the slope, we leave a good wide grass strip in between the beds, so that if you do get heavy downpours of rain, which we will do here from time to time, you don't get that hydraulic effect of having a lot of water tumbling over ploughed soil and whooshing down the paddock and then heavy black soil here. What does tend to happen is some stage or other we're going to get really wet weather and the soil does tend to collapse, and when that does happen, so will the plants.